This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
First and 10.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll try the right side on the toss. Breaking free at the 35. Great Springer over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Noles. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's second down here. We'll try to run it with the option. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short on the +27. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On the run here. Let's it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
And the Sun Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Defense showing blitz here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida State. He just sprints into the end zone. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown, Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They'll run it out of the shotgun. One down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Slams right into a roll. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Back to throw. It's Levitt. On the move now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Seminoles. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. That could be a moment we never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
Man, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch in space. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And your Florida State Seminoles will take over 1st and 10.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now here's the toss play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Pringle. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They get closer to the 50.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. For the quarter curve, Florida State was on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
The Noles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Pringle. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Moles. This offense really clicking. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Udo. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Grab behind the line, it's Moss. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set, second down play here. To throw, it's Levitt. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Sun Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. The sure hands, it's Porter. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Seminoles are in the red zone now. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll toss it to the right side. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups, and boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down at the 32. Makes the grab. It's Moss. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short game.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And there's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Sun Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one's picked off. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Florida State Seminoles will take over. 1st and 10.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Florida State.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
17.
And the Noles will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And a nice game there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the Sun Devils looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Levitt. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. Breaking free at the 35. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Nice game. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. First down. Looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Gibson.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Noles will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, Arizona State, 25.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Sun Devils will crank up the tempo.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He fires downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Udo. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Sun Devils will line up on first and 10.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it first and 15 now. Here's the toss play now, running left. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, ASU. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. To the air, it's Levitt. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Florida State Seminoles will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Trying to find room. It's Gibson.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Knowles. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Sets up for a classic 4th quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Sun Devils looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of the push to get anything going there.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled at the 33, that's good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks.
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. The Sun Devils come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great...
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to... on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. The secondary backed up off the ball now. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need...
He's in the clear. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. One man had his track shoes on this play.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Seminoles. And the route is on. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is week one.
Check this out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He goes out of bounds. That's a good effort, but the fake PAT fails. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida State 63, Arizona State 39.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Grab down the middle. It's Porter. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decision.
Touchdown, Knowles, as they put 6 more on the board. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Florida State 60, Arizona State 39.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Lawson. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to scramble to his left. A 4th down completion to the running back. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. The Sun Devils pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going. That's reeled in. It's Moss.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Trying to create here on the move. Caught near the side. It's Jacobs.
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the 1st down.
Back to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your Florida State Seminoles will take over 1st and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line.
Get set, get set.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield with the left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 35.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On the run, it's Udo. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Lawson. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Sun Devils come up to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Oh, and it's a fumble. Oh, and it's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. They've already gone for it 4 times and for it twice. Here comes a 5th. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. He escapes the pocket. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Press coverage now from these DBs. Didn't spike it. Trying to throw it now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, ASU.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. And he gets the 2-point conversion to get back within 3 scores here. Believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does there, and the ball to the ground. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Takes the toss and heads left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. That's their mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.